There's a huge misunderstanding within this topic. So in today's video, I'm going to clear up the misunderstanding of cutting your hair against the grain. Before we get this video started, everybody go hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Alright, for some reason, people think that when you cut your hair against the grain, that it ruins your waves. This could be true in some cases, but in most cases it's not. The only reasons it would ruin your waves are a couple of these reasons. 1, you're cutting it too low. 2 ties into 1. You don't know what you're doing. 3, your waves aren't trained enough or deep enough. But those are the only real things that can go wrong with cutting your hair against the grain. In fact, there are more things that can go right than wrong. So why would you want to cut your hair against the grain in the first place? Let me explain that. When you cut your hair against the grain, it comes out a lot better. Why does it come out better? Because it's a lot more even and because it's easier to do. So yeah, let me explain why it's easier to do and why it comes out more even. Here I have a set of clippers. Okay, so imagine you wanted a haircut like mine, right? If you put depending on if you're going with the grain or against the grain, you're going to put on a different guard. So this haircut will be a 2 with the grain if you go with the grain, and against the grain it will be like 3 against the grain. It's easier to cut against the grain than with the grain because there's a lower chance of you messing up an against the grain cut than a with the grain cut. So let's say I'm cutting against the grain. This is the lowest it can go with whatever guard I have on at that time anyway, right? So no matter what way I go, whether I go this way, that way, it can't go any lower than what I was gonna go in the first place. However, if I'm going with the grain and then I accidentally go another way, that is a patch right now then, because this going this way is going to be lower than going this way. Or let's say I'm going with the grain and I accidentally go a little bit too far back on my crown. Now you got a piece of your crown that's against the grain while the rest is with the grain. But you going against the grain, you can go as far as you want past the crown because it's against the grain anyway. It can't go lower than against the grain. The only real way you can mess up an against the grain cut is for the guard to fall off. So now let's explain against the grain cuts. People think it's gonna mess up your waves. Why they think that, I don't know. It's an old myth. So let's explain it. So you think you're gonna spend weeks, months, and years brushing your hair in this direction, and then all of a sudden you spend 30 minutes getting a one haircut against the grain, and that's gonna ruin all the progress that you've done all that time? No. In fact, cutting your hair against the grain is really kind of the same thing as just combing your hair against the grain. Like, look at the blades and guard on a clipper. It's just a wide tooth comb. Combing your hair backwards doesn't mess up your waves, neither does cutting your hair backwards. All it does is detangles your hair, and which is a good thing, by the way, and cuts it lower. That's why when you cut against the grain, you use a higher guard than what you would have used with the grain. So that's all I can remember that I was going to talk about in this video. If I missed anything, or if you have any more questions about anything relating waves or against the grain, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm WaveManMike. Enjoy your day. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video. Do it right now. Turn your phone. Turn it. Scroll. And press the like button. There you go. There you go. And subscribe. It's like right there. You see the like button? It's like right beside it. Yeah. There you go. Enjoy your day.